Humanity has finally done it. The nations of Earth have all unified under one planetary government and has been able to explore the solar system to its fullest. Wars have been ended, poverty ended. But is that all for our race? Is this all that we're destined to? Or are we destined for more? For greatness? For now, all we can do is explore the stars. Hello everyone, and welcome to Stellaris, a space strategy game that takes place in the future. Today we'll be starting a campaign as the United Earth, which is a civilization, our civilization technically. Yeah, I'll explain it more once we load into a... that seems about right. This is a space strategy game that takes place in... when it loads, because loading speeds... Okay.
Peace be with you, Prime Minister. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My task will be to assist and advise you as we venture beyond the safety of our homeworld for the first time in history.
Okay, so this is a possible alternate future that takes place in 2200, where we have become a spacefaring civilization more than we are currently. And see, look at Earth. Look at tiny, tiny little Earth. Such a precious planet. And yeah.
Very well. I will provide.
Goodbye.
The technology screen is where we will be directing.
Shush. We're going. Oh, we get physics. You are not used for any of these. And engineering. Get all of the plus 20% of research on those things. And why are you... oh, I guess you're here for a reason. Okay, so here is our... where you are... this isn't based on our galaxy, because we are not here. We'd be somewhere around here. But we're up here. So, yeah. We are going to unpause the game, put it on fast, and...
this is our science ship.
Science ship to go and survey Alpha Centauri. And we'll take our construction.
This is our construction.
Shush, I'm explaining things, not you, AI. This allows us to build, to expand our territory, and to build supplies, or I guess resources. What resources we can build is energy credits, minerals, and engineering research. Since this is our starting homeworld, capital area, it has lots of essential things, but not all of it's built. Alpha Centauri has a lot of stuff. But once we have enough minerals, which we now do, we'll build. Oh yeah, you can also do that instead of having to go in here and click on them individually. You can just do that and they'll build all of the mining resources. So like above Mars, and this is totally randomized every time. So Mars might have nothing or it'll have something. But for now, it's building up a mine for that. And here's our homeworld.
This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire.
Okay, our capital. Which, since it's our capital, we can remove all of these things, which I don't have the energy for, but we can remove at least this. Because, and we can clean up the Pacific garbage and the mining district. And this will allow us to see how we can only build 2 right now. we can actually build like 5 more, but since they're all kind of unable to be used because, well, they are blocked, so we're getting rid of one. And now it's heading over to Jupiter to give
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for our...
Excellent. Interesting. Oh yeah, pause at any time during this episode if you want to read any of these. But essentially, we found a colonizable world. Now there's a bunch of different ones. Green just means for our population, for humans, it's more comfortable. Yellow means it's kind of. And red's no. You can still colonize it, they just won't be happy. And once we survey all of this and build an outpost, we can actually colonize that planet and take it for ourselves. Oh yeah. There's also other empires we can find around here. So a fallen empire, which I had set to 1 or 2, I think, will be around here, which are incredibly advanced, but they keep to themselves most of the time. What's here?
Construction completed.
And there we go. All of our resources are built. Now we can build that like Sol research station that's just sitting right there at Saturn and Titan for engineering, which I think, yeah, I think that just adds that to this, so it'll add more of a modifier. Oh yeah, and traditions.
The tradition screen displays the
yeah. So we get unity per month, and we can adopt expansion, domination, prosperity, harmony, discovery, diplomacy, and supremacy. They all give bonuses to certain things, like discovery. Anomaly research is increased by 20%, and our traditions adopting all discovery traditions, our research speed is increased by 10%. Then we get one of these. Or we can do expansion, which will increase our colony development speed. And then star-based influence costs will be reduced. We'll get a sprawl reduce, galactic ambition. Our upkeep will be reduced for star bases. 1 additional population for each planet we take or colonize, and then speed growth is increased. But we're gonna do discovery just so we can start, well, exploring faster. So like on certain one of those, like survey speed, so like surveying this area will take less time.
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms,
Our
if we
glorious
so wish.
rule. Shush. This is our military fleet. Right here. Is oh shoot.
All the ships in use within
Shush.
our...
Gotta turn off auto-generate for these. Because you can have like this, a half not so bad looking ship, and they'll just automatically change it from like interceptor to
Construction
missile boat or
completed.
to picket ship. Our defense platform from this to something else. That's why I always turn that off. Auto upgrade just means it'll upgrade things gradually. And now we've built everything in here. Oh. And then
Situation log has been updated.
I'm gonna have you guys just enter the orbit of that space station so that we aren't using as much upkeep. Right, and they can empire. Ooh, we might need more jobs at some point, but boom. Cleaning up the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, and
Situation log has been
we
updated.
are just removing some things for the energy district.
Here is something that you perhaps didn't know.
Yeah, there's artifacts and planets. Occasionally, surveying some of these planets, you might find an excavation site, which will tell you more about like who was here originally. Like on this toxic world might have been a something else, or like these magma planet, molten worlds.
System survey concluded.
Or the barren world. Could have been something at one point. We'll never know because nothing there. And we'll just survey that and see. We'll send our construction ship over here to build a outpost, which will then put this in part of our territory, which is just our home sol, the solar system. And this will add Alpha Centauri to our empire, or a part of our borders. Earth, are you having difficulties with jobs? Yes. We don't have many jobs. Enough jobs, so we'll just build a district. Which before, when I played this game originally, when it came out roughly first, there was a lot more of these, and that's how you'd get like your jobs. But they put them in districts, so you can build these buildings for specific things, and districts for like food, minerals, energy, consumer goods, and alloys, and then housing, which will like for people to live in. Like we have 6 housing right now. Ooh, we can get survey speed increase to boldly go where no one has gone before. And they're currently surveying. Oops.
Construction completed.
Barnard's Star. And our scientist just leveled up. And you have. Why are you our scientist when you could be see? Now Alpha Centauri is a part of our territory with this outpost just sitting here. And we will not build all of the things that we need, but we will try to build all the things we need when we have enough minerals, which we currently don't. So we'll just have to wait on that. And also if you hold shift and right click on survey systems, it will do it in this order. So it'll finish serving Barnard's Star with its like 2 planets. And then it will automatically go to here, which is an unknown world, and then to Hiram, and then it'll head into Wendell. Alpha Centauri. Oh yeah, and since we can colonize a planet, we can have this as our own.
System survey concluded.
And it will be able, and since it's a planet like Earth, very similar to Earth, it will, they'll be generally a bit happier. But there's apparently hostile fauna on this world. Society research jobs is increased with 20%, but happiness and habitability is -10. That's why it's at 80 instead of 90. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, there's an archaeological site over here on this barren world.
The archaeology window shows details of the currently selected archaeology site.
There was an artifact constructed thousands of kilometers across, is readily visible from the Stellaris 4's orbit, and the shape seems to indicate a location of an importance. In the middle of its sensory readings from orbit indicates nothing out of the ordinary, so closer inspections warrant. So we can find, or essentially for story reasons, like who was living here at that point.
Anomalous readings registered.
And we can find these, which are, some are easier, some are not. We'll research it because it's low enough that our guy can research it. Ooh, did we just find? We found another habitable world, most likely, because it's a continental world like Earth. And Alpha Centauri. Build me those resources. It's better to, once you have enough of your minerals, to be able to build these mining stations so that you can get the energy, like all the energy, all of the minerals from this planet. But shockingly, all 6 of the minerals is on this one planet. That's just high in energy. And we should probably... Oh, curious. We gained some things from doing that research event. now we are going to put a...
We have detected an anomaly.
Yeah, no, leave that be for now. That's a bit too difficult for you. We're gonna put down... What to put down? I guess hollow theaters. Nah, we'll put down a research lab. And we will get databank uplinks, which research station output increases by 20%. Research from starbase construction increases by 20%. So now, like, research gain from, like, this would be theoretically giving us, like, a bit more than usual. And our technology has gone up fairly quickly. Because also, like, see how she has experience computing? And anything that's, like, computing, like this, will go faster by 15%.
System survey concluded.
That's why she has a 17% speed. And wow, that was fast. Just 2 more energy, Alpha Centauri 2 and 2A. And then we get all the resources. And everyone's leveling up. My goodness. Now, it's all of the science people doing our research. This also early on, we have a population of 35, and our naval capacity is at 3 out of 20. And we can only have one, like, a true starbase, so, like, at Sol. That means, like, here in Alpha Centauri, it has a outpost.
This is our system's starbase.
Starbase.
These upgradable stations marked.
We can upgrade them to starport, but they're an outpost. And then you can upgrade them to a starport, which will count as a space station, since we have one, because this one's a space station, a bigger one. And you can upgrade these when you research technology, and that unlocks more of the modules, and will allow you to, like, put more weapons on there, if you so choose to. Right now, early game, we don't really need to worry about our fleets. As in, we don't need to build up our fleet yet.
Construction completed.
Excellent. Now go here. We won't need to build one up because we have no need to. Because we're currently not fighting pirates or anyone else. Ooh, you found some rare minerals that are hard. They're rare because they're very hard to find, but they're useful for certain technologies near, like, mid to late game. Right now, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. And you just jumped down. I wonder, is it because that research station actually finished? Boop. Yeah, it did. So we are now increased the research by, like, a little bit. And since it has no, and we also have prosperous unification, which means all of Earth's, like, nations, like Canada, U.S.,
knowledge is the key to the universe.
England, China, etc., have all come together and unified under, well, the UN, I guess, technically, but we'll get
research
this
concluded.
because we are all just getting a slight bonus for free. A better fusion reactor would be nice.
Research concluded.
Automatic surveying. Oh, so good.
Construction completed.
We're gonna get that so we get more minerals and army damage. The ISS. Okay, well, we now own that. So, and the only space station here is physics research. So once that's built, I guess we'll head here, build all its resources, peace out, and yeah. Oh, I have
system survey concluded.
No minerals left, but I could start turning in, like, our minerals and the consumer goods to get that up. Because some jobs produce it and some jobs don't produce it. They consume it. They're like trash. But since our
The government screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here we can see our ruler and any related effects.
Here's our current
Construction completed.
Current prime minister of Earth. Currently, his ruling traits are fairy tale preacher
Anomalous
and
readings
reformer.
registered.
So monthly unity goes up by 10%, and we get more food from jobs. And we have elections because we are a democracy.
The demographics tab tracks the makeup and spread of our empire's populace.
So this is our entire population. We are a wasteful population, so our consumer goods upkeep are 10% higher, so we lose 10% more of that. Hopefully, though, we can... I think we can reduce that, actually, on something. We're going to start this. A research cap. Yeah. Discovery. And here we go. Our empire, or I guess our empire, on quotations, is expanding slowly. We now own 3 star systems, which no, it's a sector. So this is what it looked like with no sectors, but this is a part of the Earth sector. And you can create sectors, so it has that thing. But we can just remove it, and oh, we found a planet that's not hospitable to us. This is Savannah World, where it has natural beauty, but our humans don't like it here. Has a higher upkeep. Here is also it's a desert world. No one's gonna like living there. Well, they're not gonna enjoy it, at least. They're just gonna, well, sit there and just deal with it. Once this tier, actually, you know what? I think it's time.
System survey concluded.
Excellent. Go see what's here, 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 and here.
Construction completed.
Oh, we just expanded our sensor range. Holy mining stations. Always want to get those mining stations up and running so we can get more of those resources. Because are consumed by jobs is what it's basically being consumed by. Well, it's actually balancing out, to be honest. Okay, but we are going to create in our shipyard colony ship. That's expensive. We're gonna put some humans in a colony ship and send them to a new planet so we have more than just Earth, and hope that they don't get overpopulated, because I think they fixed that, but before, population would constantly grow and grow and grow and grow, so you'd be out of like housing, and then you'd be overpopulated most of the time. If you have more planets, and if you set some of your traditions, or what was it? Your
edicts. Here, empire-wide edicts.
Nope, not that.
The policies tab cover.
So we can, like, for example, we can forcibly resettle people so that they can go. Our war philosophy is currently liberation. We can put it to defensive wars, but that won't allow us to attack anyone. Liberation wars will. Unrestricted wars we can't do, because we have pacifism, I think. No, what is our government? Yeah, we are a pacifist in the government ethics. So that we don't really like fighting a lot. That's... Well, it's in its name, pacifism, for a reason. Don't like attacking people.
System survey concluded.
Ew. Thank you for telling me that we just finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planet survey, and maybe an asteroid too. Oh wait, no, there might be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 planets and a star, so 6 in total. Our colony ship's almost done. and that was fast. Another trinary star system. That's a I can't speak
Construction
today.
completed.
Tundra world, and that's also the same exact planet. I don't know if we're getting lucky or unlucky that we keep finding the same planet, but we're gonna build the research here at Sirius 2, the toxic world, which is a thick atmosphere lethal to all known higher forms of life. We're just gonna put a physics research. No, that's not physics. Society research over a dead planet or toxic planet, I guess. Oh, here is our
Anomalous readings registered.
Levy, you're gonna take too long. And here is our colony ship, ready to go and colonize Alpha Centauri, so that we can go and take
Construction completed.
Go and colonize Alpha Centauri. Yeah, colonize it, which is what we're gonna go and do right now. We are about to own or colonize our very first planet. That's not our colony ship. There it is. Here it goes with all of its... I don't know how many people's on there.
Anomalous readings registered.
How many people are on your ship? I guess we'll find out, but not that many. But it's gonna come and land on Alpha Centauri 3 and begin the colonizing process. Yeah, why not? Boop. And then faithful science. So we're about to 666. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Our unity's low. Okay, so here it comes. Ready and preparing to land.
System survey concluded.
Land on Alpha Centauri 3.
Congratulations
There we
on
go.
having colonized the new world. Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Yeah, they'll drain our resources, but it's a great day. We now have our first colony beginning to take roots. Taking roots. Ah, itchy. Beginning to
Knowledge is the key
planet,
to the
and we
universe.
just got that thing done.
Construction completed.
Ooh, we gotta get robots. Nah. Yeah, we'll get that. That's like 24 months. Boop. And we'll get that. What is that? Engineering research or constructed. We can't exploit 0, the rare resource, because we currently don't have the technology to harvest it. Soon, though, in about 9 months, we can just automatically have our science ship go and survey stuff, so that we don't have to, well, keep an eye on it while it's going to, well, still keep an eye on it, but it's going to survey automatically, so telling me, instead of me having to say, go here, see what's there. Have a great time. Yeah, great times. Great times indeed. I do, because we have, once this is done, ooh, we're holding an election.
The situation log displays a list of all
I
currently
know.
available.
Well, I mean, our guy's not getting elected again, that's for sure. Oh, he might get Tom. For now, we're gonna support him. Or support us, or I guess the current ruler, because that's on our science ship. going around and so that's fast. Okay, so
Construction completed.
what is your new what is your thing to do? Orbital research mandate. Well, I guess it's a good thing we have the one right here. At least, that's a good thing. We going to need... Oh, I already had a research thing down here. Oh well, I guess we'll produce more
Knowledge is the key to the
minerals on our
universe.
homeworld. Wow, simultaneously too. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yes. That's a good thing to get right now.
Anomalous readings registered.
We can now, when Alpha Centauri is done colonizing, we can get rid of its dense jungles so that we can build all of its things, like its 2 agriculture and 1 mining district thing. Ooh,
Construction
that's
completed.
fast. And give me that. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot. Sometimes doing those research events can actually give you, like, here, let's see. This, for example, if I do this, we could possibly get a more research there. But I need to do your thing in under 9 years. We should have plenty of time to get the mandate done in 9 years. And what, it only took
Construction
only exploring for a
completed.
little bit. And look at that. We're small, but we are growing really quickly. Really quickly indeed. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this down. Civilian industries, so that we're producing this, but it is consuming how many minerals? 12. So basically taking all of what this planet's producing its own.
System survey concluded.
Why, thank you for doing that and telling me that. Now, could you possibly do this? I don't know. It's a binary star. I think that's what that's called. Binary 2, trinary 3. I hope I'm getting that right. And I guess once you're done there, head here and then here. Survey that. This will be a good choke point for, or I guess that would be an excellent choke point as well once we go up there. In case we find like an enemy faction, they can't just be like, like if they have, let's say we have this and they have that, they just have a way in. Like, well, we do have a checkpoint here, but they can just surround this planet, and this will never be able to get reinforcements because right now we don't know where anything or anyone is. Can't be at war with anyone. So that's always a good thing. No one can get mad at us. We can't get mad at them. A great time.
A new world has been colonized.
And Alpha Centauri has 1 population on it right now. And right now it's just a reassembled ship. So it just took apart a colony ship and turned it into the city. Right now you are making a deficit. But you have like 2 housing, 1 population, and an extra job available. Because this produces food and happiness and security. Right. That's also a thing I forgot to mention about. Is that people automatically will probably start leaving Earth to go and colonize, well, another planet.
Research concluded.
Ooh, what's done? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I guess we can get the, upgrade our coil guns for in case of emergencies. So Alpha Centauri right now, oh, that's the right, can now build us stuff that can be useful when it is ready. Ooh, and we can finish off Discovery now. Hey, there we go. So now we can add
The
an
Ascension perks list.
Shush. This can give us like influence cost and claim cost, technological ascendancy, which will give us a 10% research speed, and rare technologies appear more often. I'm just gonna get this for obvious reasons.
System survey concluded.
Yes, faster technology, and ooh, we are reaching the limit of how many Empire Sprawl. Yeah, how big our territory can get until we can, well, it's never too early to start putting that down. Besides, if we have that put down, it will allow us to increase your sprawl. What is that? Oh, right, you are going to be a food place. Did that finish? No. Not for another, like, 29 months. Not for another year and a bit. We, so far, have gotten, well, fairly big territory.
As our empire grows,
Yeah, so
trade between...
It can show us where trade routes are. We don't have any right now because, well, none's being protected, so it's not creating any trade. What is that? I forgot what this is. Union maps, right? So, like, unions, empire map mode. What is that? Okay, diplomatic map. So it's like who likes us and who doesn't. Oh, right, and then intel allows us to like know what we can see. Opinion map mode. Yeah, so like that's how much they like us. Diplomatic relations, AI attitude, neighbor map, and the empire map. So like currently, like if we know them, we can see how much they like us and how much they don't like us, and they don't. Well, I hope they like us though, because that would be a very bad thing if they didn't like us. Well, I mean, if they don't like us, there's a higher chance that they just go to war with us instead of, not. And that's not a good thing. Right, that's what you're doing. I'd completely forgotten what we were doing, or what that construction ship was doing. That is actually a much bigger star system.
Construction
than I thought there was gonna
completed.
be. Excellent. We probably can't take on any more territory at the moment, so build up the resources here. That administration office isn't gonna do anything for us until, well, this gets more than a sync has more than one population. Because I mean, like, it's gonna be hard for like one guy to work like 50 different jobs all at once. That's just hard. Because you a big one? Yeah, that's a big one too. Why are these two planets such big star systems? That concerns me a little bit.
Anomalous readings registered.
Sure, it's not gonna take you too long. And you can do it.
Research concluded.
Do? Yes. Oh, I would love to improve our deflector shields, but I need more energy for our ships. So this upgrades our reactors from, no, yeah, there we go. From like fission reactors to fusion reactors, which produces more energy. So we can have like, it's like a tier 1 coil guns. We can have tier 2 on these, and tier 2 this. We can upgrade the shields. Things that cost more power. We can do. But this is our only combat ship class we have. A Hermit class Corvette. I mean, it's not much, but at least it's something. We've almost finished construction of this. Why is most pro always going up? I don't know. Alpha Centauri. Oh, hey, you got like one other guy showed up. I guess to be safer than sorry, because this isn't take upkeep, but this will also give us like 5 extra housing.
Construction
Apparently
completed.
a building slot? Really? I refuse. That just gives us a building slot here. But yeah, these go up or unlock based on your populations. Like, I can't upgrade this until we have 10 or more population on this. We can't upgrade Earths because we don't have the research. But once we do have the research, we can upgrade it to like a I don't remember. It's been a while. But we can upgrade it once we get the technology. And that's going to do it for today's episode. If you liked it, then yay. If you didn't, you didn't. Have a good day. Or have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.